Hello, friends. Today we are on lesson 199 with A Course in Miracles, the workbook lessons. I am not a body. I am free. I am still as God created me. So let's go ahead and get started. One thing I'll say about this lesson is that it's not just about the body, the physical meat suit that we're wearing, that we're all pretending that we live in, but it's also the body of your life, like the body of your work, your car, your house, everything that is in form is an extension of your body. And you're none of those things. You're not this body, you're not this car, you're not this house, you're not this zip code, you're not this personality, you're not these preferences. You're not anything that could possibly fall under the definition of a body. So, freedom must be impossible as long as you perceive yourself as a body. The body is limited. Who would seek for freedom in a body looks for it where it cannot be found. The mind can be made free when it no longer sees itself as in a body, firmly tied to it and sheltered by its presence. If this were the truth, the mind were vulnerable indeed. The mind that serves the Holy Spirit is unlimited, forever, in all of its ways, beyond the laws of time and space, unbound by any preconceptions, and with strength and power to do whatever it is asked. Attack thoughts cannot enter into such a mind because it has been given to the source of love, and fear can never enter in a mind that has attached itself to love. It rests in God, and who can be afraid who lives in innocence and only loves? La la. I know, why does it make me so happy? I don't know. It's weird. It also could have been the chocolate I just ate, but I'm going to say it's the miracles. Number 3, it is essential to your progress in this course that you accept today's idea and hold it very dear. Be not concerned that to the ego it is quite insane. The ego holds the body dear because it dwells in it and lives united with the home that it has made. It is a part of the illusion that has sheltered it from being found illusory itself. Here does it hide, and here it can be seen as what it is. Declare your innocence, and you are free. The body disappears because you have no need for it except the need the Holy Spirit sees. For this, the body will appear as useful form for what the mind must do. It thus becomes a vehicle, like a car that you drive around, which helps forgiveness be extended to the all-inclusive goal that it must reach according to God's plan. Now here's the thing. We know that we're in a body but not of a body. We come from a source of love. And that can feel like disconcerting in that you might think, am I supposed to hate the body? Am I supposed to, not celebrate the body? You're supposed to do to the body the same thing you're supposed to do to everything in the dream. Just love it. Just forgive it. That's it. You can love your body, take care of your body the same way you take care of a car, take care of a marriage, take care of a relationship. All of these things are happening in the dream. They mean nothing, but that doesn't mean you want to cause any harm. In fact, actually, you could have fun in the body. I know that might sound a little odd to think I could have fun in the body, but there's no body. Yeah, I know. First, you want to know there's no body, and then you want to know, well, since you're stuck in a body that isn't here, you might as well have some fun. I think Jesus probably had fun in his body. I think he had fun just walking around the world, making wine into water and, raising the dead. And I think I think it's okay not to get freaked out that we're bodies and not to use it to harm ourselves. Just wear it lightly. Cherish today's idea. I'm not a body, I'm free, I'm still as God created me. And practice it today and every day. Make it a part of every practice period that you take. There is no thought that will not gain thereby in power to help the world, and none which will not gain in added gifts to you as well. We sound the call of freedom round the world with this idea. Would you be exempt from the acceptance of the gift you give? So So the gift you give is not seeing your brother as a body, but seeing beyond that. First, possibly as your teacher. Second, possibly as this thing that you projected outside of yourself. And, and as an illusion. And perhaps as the pathway and the assistance that you might need or give to walk another home. That's it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. The Holy Spirit is the home of minds that seek for freedom. In Him they have found what they have sought. The body's purpose now is unambiguous, and it becomes perfect in the ability to serve an undivided goal. In conflict-free and unequivocal response to mind, with but the thought of freedom as its goal, the body serves, and serves its purpose well. Without the power to enslave, it is a worthy servant of the freedom which the mind within the Holy Spirit seeks. So, that's beautiful. That's freeing. And in fact, it says, be free today. And carry freedom as your gift to those who still believe that they are enslaved within a body. Be you free so the Holy Spirit can make use of your escape from bondage to set free the many who perceive themselves as bound and helpless and afraid. Let love replace their fear through you. Accept salvation now and give your mind to Him who calls to you to make this gift to Him. For He would give you perfect freedom, perfect joy, and hope that finds a full accomplishment in God. You are God's Son. Immortally you live forever. Would you not return your mind to this? Then practice well the thought the Holy Spirit gives for you today. Your brother stands released with you in it. The world is blessed along with you. God's Son will weep no more, and heaven offer thanks for the increase of joy your practice brings, even to it. And God Himself extends His love and happiness each time you say, I am not a body, I am free. I hear the voice that God has given me, and it is only this my mind obeys. There's just, there's so much here, but the good news is for the next 20 lessons, Nope. For the next lesson is 200. There's no peace except the peace of God. And then there's the review. And then there's the review of I'm not a body, I'm free, I'm still as God created me. And we go through that for 20 lessons. 20 lessons where we get to sit in meditation for 15 minutes on each of the previous 20 that we just covered and go a little deeper with the Holy Spirit. So even if this one rattles you a little bit, don't worry about it. Just let it wash over you. Just let it wash over you. There's a place within you that knows exactly what it's saying. And you don't have to understand the incomprehensible from your linear mind. You don't have to try to do that. In fact, it would probably be a waste of time and best if you don't. What would be more useful is if you just let yourself experience what it would feel like to gently release all of the attributes you've held on to, beginning with the titles, the relationships. The titles, I am mom, the relationships, I am wife, I am sister, I am employee, the preferences, I like coffee over tea. Just begin to get soft around all of it. Just begin to get soft around all. Not that you have to give any of it up, but just that you have to start to question. These things are related to my body, and I'm not a body. So I'm kind of free and untethered from having to deal with myself in relationship with the world. I'm going to begin to deal with myself in relationship with my divine. Okay? And so you're going to start to just seek first God, and not all the opinions and assumptions and attachments to the world, but to begin to really look at, I'm not a body, I'm free. And just let it wash over you and let it bring you peace. Here's some notes I have. The body includes the body of your work, as I said, all forms that I have sought to align and identify with. The body is the major block to love, but in the body, we can see past the body and to the holy heart of God. My mind is part of God. I am very holy. And then I have this little quote from Simon and Garfunkel. Slow down, you move too fast. Gotta make the morning last now. I don't remember that song. Let's see if I can find it.
Too fast. You got to make the morning last. Just kicking down the cobblestones, looking for fun and feeling groovy. Feeling groovy. Hello lamppost, what you knowin'? I come to watch your flowers growing. Ain't you got no rhymes for me? Feeling groovy.
Kicking down the cobblestones is our lesson for today. So thank you for staying the course, and I hope you liked the lesson. If so, give us a like, subscribe, share with your friends. You know, Course in Miracles is such a niche of a community, you know what I mean? Like, I used to do the conventions with Tony Ponticelli, and there'd be like 500 people there. That's a national convention. There was 500 people from around the world. So I guess I say that to say, like, you know, if you get this, like, cherish it. And a lot of people don't have it, don't get it. They have it in their house, they don't read it, or they read it but they don't apply it. You know, so here we are attempting to embody it, and it's I don't want to say it's important. Maybe I should say it's important. Yeah, okay, I guess I should say it's important. It's important for you to be free. God bless.